International Day for Universal Access to Information, September 28. Kindly note that this is an awareness video only. Viewers are advised to verify the contents before using this information anywhere else. Informed citizens can make informed decisions, for instance, when going to the polls. Only when citizens know how they are governed can they hold their governments accountable for their decisions and actions. Information is power. Therefore, universal access to information is a cornerstone of healthy and inclusive knowledge societies. The civil society movements first named 28 September as International Right to Know Day at a meeting in Sofia, Bulgaria on 28 September 2002. The idea of International Day stems from decades of work in Africa in particular, where non-governmental organizations have underlined the particular importance of access to government information. Recognizing the importance of universal access to information, the United Nations General Assembly has proclaimed 28 September as the International Day for Universal Access to Information. The right to freedom of information was recognized in law for the first time more than 200 years ago in Sweden, with the publication of the Freedom of Press Law in 1776. Currently, over 125 countries have adopted the right to information laws. Universal access to information means that everyone has the right to seek, receive, and impart information. This right is an integral part of the right to freedom of expression. The media plays a crucial role in informing the public about issues of interest, but it relies on the ability to seek and receive information too. Hence, the right to universal access to information is also bound up with the right to freedom of the press. The principles include maximum disclosure of all information held by public bodies, limited exemptions to the right to access information, and oversight bodies to hold government and private entities to account. In its resolution, the General Assembly takes note of the principles and recognizes that they can play a crucial role in development, democracy, equality, and the delivery of public services. It is a driving force for transparent, accountable, and effective governance and paves the way for freedom of expression, cultural and linguistic diversity, and participation in public life. What is data and information? Data are simply facts or figures, bits of information, but not information itself. When data are processed, interpreted, organized, structured, or presented so as to make them meaningful or useful, they are called information. Information provides context for the data. Universal access to information has following dimensions: scientific, indigenous, and traditional knowledge. Freedom of information, building of open knowledge resources, including open internet and open standards and open access and availability of data. Respect for cultural and linguistic diversity, such as fostering access to local content in accessible languages. Quality education for all, including lifelong and e-learning. Diffusion of new media and information literacy and skills, and social inclusion online. The development of connectivity and affordable information and communication technologies, including mobile, the internet, and broadband infrastructures. Looking at the above list of dimensions, we all know that to have a true right to know environment, governments need to do a lot in all the above so that all its citizens can have equal and easy reach of relevant information in the right time, in right form, and can make informed decisions. It is their fundamental right to have the information they want. If you like this video and want to view more such useful videos, kindly subscribe to my channel.